Like and subscribe if you do not fear the truth. If you call Israelis Jews, you are enablers and you are guilty of what they are doing to Palestinian women, children, the elderly. You are a part of that genocide if you call them God's chosen people, because you are an enabler. You are an enabler. Let me state this fact, which you all know. History, science, genetics, anthropology, geology, Yashua in the Bible have all stated and proven that Hebrew Israelites are not Israelis. They are not Israelis, and if you call them Jews, you are an enabler. They are not Jews because they use this false narrative to say that the Palestinians took their homelands from them thousands of years ago because they are the original Jews. They are usurpers and they are converts to Judaism. History, science, genetics, anthropology, geology all prove that these Caucasians are not Hebrew Israelites. Revelations 2:9 and 3:9, Yashua tells you they are not God's chosen people. They are usurpers. And if Africans, if you sell them gas and oil, they will use it to power their war machines and attack you in such a with the intent of never allowing you to rise again. There is a story about the old woman who took in the snake that was freezing. When she took in the snake, set it before the fire and it warmed up. Then she fed it and the snake bit her. And she looked at the snake and said, "Why did you bite me?" And the snake said, "You knew I was a snake before you took me in." In other words, the snake was blaming her for her mistake. There is a question that thieves ask when they look at the character of the thief next to them. And they ask, is there honor among thieves? No, there is no honor among thieves. If a thief turns his back on another thief, that thief will steal from him as well. And when he asks him, "Why did you do it?" you knew he was a thief in the first place. Now we're talking about demons. If Africans sell oil and gas to the Europeans, they will use that oil and gas to fire up their war machines and attack Africa again. And when Africans say, "Why did you do it?" let it be known you knew they were demons before you took them in and provided them with gas and oil that you thought would be used to warm their homes. Instead, they have used it to fire up their war machines and do what they have been doing through the centuries, colonizing and enslaving. That is their character, that is their personality. There is a Hebrew Israelite saying, before you help others, help yourself. In this situation, before you help enslavers and colonizers, help yourself by putting yourself in a position to where you can defend yourself. Put yourself in a position where you can defend yourself before you help them. Before you help them. And as long as you are providing them with gas and oil, you are always in a position to defend yourself. Do not ignore their character until they stop calling Israelis Jews and Hebrew Israelites stop calling themselves Christians. Nothing will change. If you want change, then you have to do something to cause change. If you want change, you have to do something to cause change. You must correct your mistake. You must correct your mistake. Who murdered and tortured Yashua? Who created Christianity? Caucasians. The same people who created Judaism. You see, a certain group of Caucasians created Judaism and they created Christianity. Judeo-Christians were the people who colonized and exploited indigenous people for their wealth and their minerals, and they took it and they gave nothing back but pain and hardship. And the same pain and hardship that they are inflicting upon the Palestinians is what they have planned. It's not what they have planned. It's what they have been doing for centuries. It's what they have been doing for centuries. You see, Yahweh helped those who help themselves. Yahweh is no fool, and he does not expect Hebrew Israelites to be fools their entire life when the truth stares you right in the eye. Let he who can see, see. Let he who can hear, hear. Do not let your heart be your guide when the Spirit of God within you, in your mind, is allowing you to see reality. There is no honor among demons. If you take them in, they will do the same thing that the snake did to the woman. It is their character. They must accept Hebrew Israelites as Hebrew Israelites, and they must stop lying. They must stop lying and accept the truth. They must stop lying and accept the truth, mind, body, and soul. Then they can be trusted because they have made the change. But before they make the change, Hebrew Israelites, you must make the change. You must make the change first. If you don't make the change, Hebrew Israelites, there is no impetus for them to change because they know that they still own you, mind, body, and soul, and you do not fear Yahweh, you fear them. You fear them. I'm going to end it here because I am not going to beg anyone to accept the truth. I'm not going to beg you to accept the truth. The truth is a matter of choice. The Spirit of God is within you. Understand this. I am a spiritual philosopher and I am a seer. I am not your prophet. My job is to lead you to the spiritual waters. I am not supposed to force you to drink. You have free will to do that. You have the Spirit of God within you to insist that you do that. I am simply to lead you to the spiritual waters so that when you are ready to drink, you will drink. And the reality of the situation is the more and more evil takes off its clothes and show you who it is, you will want to drink. Do not let the spiritual waters evaporate. A demon is a demon, and it will be a demon until it changes. You have to be that, and you have to be the change, or you will be the enabler. I'm going to end here. You may figure out the rest. Like and subscribe. Have a great day. God bless. But at the end of the day, God's will shall be done.